What the hex?
What the hex?
Hey,
I got
hey,
up
hey.
Welcome to What the Hex, everybody. The show with the best intro in Hollywood, in all of Hollywood,
All of
in
Hex
Bollywood,
streamers.
It ain't bad. It
in
ain't
Polygon.
bad. Polygon.
Yeah, it's one of the better intros. Yeah, it's
And
up
for all
there.
you copyright tarts, it's my music. I made that music for the waiting sound, for the intro, for the outro instrumental. So all
Nice,
you
Andy.
copyright strikers, come at me.
Yeah, not bad, DJ. You really knocked it out of the park there. Welcome to
Just
the
saying.
show that will have you asking what the hex in an hour that you will never get back again.
Yeah, that's an hour of your life
Okay.
that you're going to be very disappointed about. Gina Meinhardt actually sent us a fantastic What the Hex drop. Check this out.
What the
Oh.
hex is going on, ladies and gentlemen?
Ain't that nice?
Who
So let-
said it?
Gina Meinhardt. So let me, the lovely Gina Meinhardt.
I
let
think
me,
someone trolled you there.
maybe with the
Catfished more
picture.
like. She is
Or
a
catfished.
sweetheart looking meat packer lady there.
Let me say hi to the chat real quick. Nom Nom is first. Who would have thought? We got S.E. Allen, Fizzer May, Dejan Dougie, Hex on Air. What up? Sandy Beach. Shirika McMillan is here. Nice. Mudhog. We're hogging through the mud. And Melf Tony will give us price updates as we go along. Speaking of price,
Yes.
ain't this
Woo!
this
What
is the
the
what the hex
hex?
pump, isn't it? The what the hex pump. Nobody's streaming right now, so we can claim the
Breaking
retracement
news.
at least.
I mean, most of it
18
happened
hours.
yesterday, but yeah, we can take.
Yeah. All it took was RG3 screaming of his lungs. If you didn't catch his show last night, you might want to
no,
go
no.
back and
Can we
watch
get a
that.
random piece of
Was
that?
he was screaming.
He was screaming and
The
shouting.
dirty
I know
old
it's
pirate.
too vulgar. Like, this is a children's
Right.
show, so
Was he angry at the Pulsican-Cloud?
oh my god, he was making some people walk the plank last night.
What?
That's all I can say.
What touched off the powder keg of ye old captain?
It's a lot of old war stories, but also then I think he doesn't appreciate how people,
Is it a
talk
mixture
behind
of
his back on Twitter and the
is it a
armchair generals.
mixture of PTSD and PMS together, maybe, and a little bit
PMS
OCD and
mostly.
PDQ and
I think
OFF
he should have a
MEDS.
Snickers
He
because
should
he's
have a
angry.
Coke and a rum and smile. He should smile more.
Can we see a random splice of this show? I really wanted it. Where was it?
You
Where
want to
was
see?
it?
I had something on Twitter there earlier, but let me see if as we go along, if I can.
Because
I
that would be
can
really cool. Because I didn't
fit that
see
in.
or hear about it. I was
It's
actually.
hilarious, but
Oh wow!
guys should watch it.
We could
yeah,
say
so
what the heck's to that one.
yeah, we could.
What the heck has gone wrong with the captain?
Let me see if I can. Bring
Sudden
them
whale
up.
syndrome.
Actually,
Sudden whale sighting.
so we're done with the topic. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, but meanwhile, Peter and I will
Yeah.
take in this pump together. Peter, hold my hand. Let's look at this beautiful green wick.
Wait for it.
Don't jinx it. I want it to be real for just a little bit longer. It's just the same height as those other pumps, isn't it?
What?
Look at the
No.
last two major actions. It looks about to be the same size. It's about time for it to
That's not a pump.
settle
What
down.
is, what is it? A pump for ants? I remember when the price doubled in one candle. This is nothing.
Yeah, but come on! After 1.5 years of eating shit, literally.
Then you get a Ritz cracker
let
and
me-
you say, "This is
Let me
amazing."
measure it for you. So it's only 17% in a one daily candle. That's
Yes!
I disagree. Maybe if it was the whole week, like 10% a day. Okay.
Come on,
then-
man.
You asked for too much.
Yeah, I'll take it's a bear market still. Like I take anything. Also, look at this. If it's not just Hex, it's all of our shit, so to speak, for a lack of a better word. It's Hedron pumping, Maxi pumping, Icosa pumping.
Exactly.
Everything is up.
This is what I'm talking about.
So, and most of us got all of this stuff for free,
Look at
literally.
this.
So
I think it's from
free money.
Alan. Alan's made a funny. That's
Alan?
funny. Yeah,
Back in
he
the
brought it
day?
up for there for a second. Back in my day, we used to double in one candle.
Yes. Yes.
that kind of goes in line
exactly.
with the RG3 rant.
Oh,
Problem is now I don't know if I have shared the audio correctly.
well,
let's
you
see.
can only try and fail. This is, after
Exactly.
all, our show, so nobody expects anything from this.
No, and we're doing this live. So
Doing it
can
live.
you hear it? Please confirm.
Fuck you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I heard
That's not
it.
what this has
Definitely
ever
heard
been
him.
about. This is about
Nope.
getting the word out and getting better Hexicans than me up here to speak to you guys, to teach you about what this is. So we can get it to more people, get out in front of more people. It's all it's ever been about.
Uh-huh.
And for people to slander me and talk shit about what
Wait.
I've done here,
Wait.
fuck you.
Wait, stop the
Clowns.
pause. Okay, so he's upset because someone is talking shit and slandering.
On Twitter? Oh no.
I'll say it ain't so.
These kind of things happen on Twitter.
What,
God damn.
what's the recent drama that somebody's taking in slandering? Like you said would be slander, right? So you said X, Y, and Z, and you're a bad man because you said X, Y, and Z.
I don't know what happened. Like what enlighten
I don't
me
know.
if-
I don't know.
don't
Does
know.
anybody else in the chat know? Can you help us out?
No.
Does anybody want to weigh in?
Look at
Or
his
play a
small
little bit
head.
more. Play a little bit more. Maybe he's gonna expand on it.
I think it's almost done because then they cut in the clip of what about Caspar and Gomez? I bury those cockroaches. And I'm not sure if we are able to play that scene from Scarface without getting tons
Yeah,
of
no,
strikes,
no,
but it's super
no.
funny. Okay, let me wind it back.
Fuck you.
Oh, there you go.
That's the best
That's not what this has
soundbite
ever been
ever.
about.
Awesome.
This is
Soundbite.
about getting the word out and getting better Hexicans than me up here to speak to you guys, to teach you about what this is.
Yeah, like us.
So we can get it to more people, get out in front of more
No,
people.
no.
It's all it's ever
Just
been
joking.
about. And for people to slander me and talk shit about what I've done here, fuck you. Clowns,
You've come on stream.
hucksters,
Okay,
PT fucking
Mr.
Barnums.
PT Barnums.
What's
Fuck
P.T.
you.
Barnum?
We have no elephants. We have no sleight of hand.
Sit on
No
Twitter.
Tom Thumb. No
I
freak
help in the
show.
spaces. I do whatever I can to answer.
He does.
Hexicans send me DMs
Oh yes.
asking me questions about their wallet problems and shit like that.
Well, I just
Whoa,
asked
You
for
know what I
leave.
do? I answer them. Ask them. Ask people out there. For people to be out there talking shit about what I've done or about my ego.
Your
One
ego.
more time. Fuck you.
What about Caspar Gomez?
Okay. Okay. What? Wait. Who's
Fuck
talking
Caspar
shit?
and Gomez. I bury
I
those,
bury those
cockroaches.
cockroaches.
Say hello to my little friend.
That end didn't.
Talking about that's bound. Possibly. I don't know.
I don't think.
Jesus Christ.
Who's talking
No,
shit about
probably
RG3?
Yes, I don't know.
Who's talking
Ah,
shit
man,
now?
I don't know, man.
Only we can talk shit about RG3. No one else is allowed.
We actually should, yes.
That's the captain. Show some respect, guys.
Yes.
He started this fucking network.
No,
How,
no.
how dare ye?
No.
Arr,
Arr.
I can prove it, the cryptomatic, because Hexologist.
You were there.
Hexologist.
No.
Exologist, true. Yeah,
Because
that's also
Hexologist.
the email that we all kind of.
That's what I wanted to say next.
Anyways,
Sandy Beach says that RG3 sent her a DS shirts.
Cheers.
Shears. He's awesome. Love the Cap'n. Spelled in the Cap'n Crunch way of spelling things.
Cap'n.
Cap'n.
And the Cap'n brought me my shirt to Vegas in person, you know.
In that case, Sandy, you should
In his
upgrade
truck.
your profile photo. What the
Very,
heck?
very true.
What the heck? You're not wearing
Very
the
true.
shirt that I did not get either. Go Cap'n.
Right.
Now.
So that was an unexpected topic. So we get the price. And then our next segment is this.
Really?
Yeah.
Richard is
Pulsechain
tweeting.
ad. Pulsechain ad. Really?
Die Pulsechain gesunden gekommen. Jawohl.
Don't let the DJ at the helm here. I'm telling you guys. I'm mixing the shit. So,
Okay,
Richard
okay,
Hart-
Sandy.
Wait, stop.
I show my
What?
shirts in private.
That is an invitation, Peter. That is a challenge. That is a.
Slip it into my DMs.
Ah.
All right. So, and that's the thing that, by the way, I done told you for weeks. Didn't I say as soon as we have some green candles in the chart, Richard will start tweeting again? Didn't I say this? And sure enough, that's what's going on.
Well,
he
maybe
was
it's
tweeting.
green candles because Richard started tweeting.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
No.
in reverse.
And he's tweeting all kinds of stuff, like his Charles Hoskins and his, which is sad, but his barn burned
Aw.
down.
What? I hope there were no
Wah, wah,
horses
wah.
or animals in that barn.
No, it was empty. Look, no, nothing.
No mining equipment. Oh
And
my
then
God.
Richard, because Richard is also the perfect troll. Like, he's a genius and he's super smart, but I just love him the same when he's just trolling.
Well,
So so he was tweeting all morning, but of course also last night was tweeting this, which looks to me as our own version of the block explorer for Pulsechain.
and what I noted is that we will be able to select apps and see their transactions, or I don't know, like why the roll down window is shown
there.
up there, or what does it mean?
Correct. There is the Explorer,
Like,
the Beacon Explorer, the Pulse X is a direct link. I
Is
think
it
these
a
are
Pulse
links.
that's
Exchange.
a link to exchange? Okay, maybe.
Then link to the Pulse RAM bridge, Pulse link to the sacrifice checker, and the testnet v3 faucet.
Woo!
Not to be confused with Foxykins
North toilet.
or bidet. But you can get one pulse or something, right? On the faucet. One pulse a day takes the doctor away. Is that?
I get a pulse a day at least. 14 if you're sexy.
I feel 14 pulses. Crypto Vince with use Richard Hart's referral code to get 15% more pulses. Legit, dude. This is huge for crypto.
I did this one, so I was like studying orgasm because I like orgasms. When you have an orgasm, depending on, so there's like only maybe 3 different types of orgasm.
If you do pull only moves, stop fucking around.
Exactly. Stop fucking around.
14 pulses nearly killed myself and my wife. And yet, we're going to try for 15.
Shout out to Crypto Vince and Jenna X. Have fun. Have fun, guys. Whew. So that's what's new in Pulsechain land. Do you have any more comments, Peter,
Ye-
on what we see here, or are you happy with that?
10-second blocks. What is this? 2015.
What is this garbage?
What the
Garbage,
hell? What the hex?
What the heck?
What the heck? It can segue
the
into
hex.
the tweet above this one.
Jesus.
This one
Christ.
here.
Yes, bring that up. All
Less
right.
than a million blocks to go on stage 7 of 16. So they're in the background syncing the Aragon client.
And if you say, what the heck does all that mean? A gentleman is kind of the new Rosetta Stone of the Richard Hart technical updates, where the client is concerned, or and his name is Gamma. His call name is Gamma DevOps.
DevOps.
Gamma DevOps on YouTube. Take a look. He just started his channel. This
Yep.
one was a humdinger yesterday, where Gamma goes through like over an hour of explaining each of these stages that Richard just laid out. We're at 7 of 16. I say we, but I really mean the devs are syncing up the network, right? They're syncing up everything onto the clients and onto the whatevers and screws and nuts and bolts and oil cans. Whatever they're doing, Gamma lays it out for you. Take a look at this video if you can, as soon as possible, so that you don't sit there like us and say, what the heck's the 7 out of 16 mean? Is that like a new Star Trek character? I have no idea.
The new Star Trek characters are all gender correct from what I've seen on the latest Discovery
7
season,
of 16.
which I'm currently binge watching. It's nice, but it's a bit too much in your face like that. But anyway, I digress. There was also another gentleman by the name of Maddie. How do you like? Is it Maddie Allen? Is it Maddie
All in.
All in? Because that's a joke
Allen.
with all in.
Maddie
Is it
Allen.
Allen.
Maddie Allen.
Is it Tim Allen from Tool Time?
That would be Allen.
So it's Maddie All In, right?
Maddie All in. But you can say it like a name, Maddie Allen.
Maddie All In. So
Maddie
he
Allen.
has an explanation which goes, what are the Pulsechain devs working on? Richard Hart said integer,
yes.
integer expansion. And he has this picture here with Ethereum has a small supply, so you need small number. And Pulsechain has trillion of supply, so you need big number.
Derp.
Million, billion,
saying?
trillion. That's a gazillion.
Gazillion.
No,
Gazillion.
because 6 is million, 9 is billion.
What comes after trillion?
Trillion.
Quadrillion. There's no
It's-
gazillion after trillion, you monkey.
But I have one more observation that I made on this, that he was tweeting, I think it was yesterday, he was retweeting all of this stuff here from, you see here, 2019, October, stuff from before the Hex launch. Like, I'm not tweeting, I'm busy working and being busy on Twitter, that's not productive. So may this be a hint that the testnet is like
8 weeks away.
Because why say this? We all know this.
Yeah.
Speculation.
Peter, break it
Exactly.
down for us again, because I know you're a mathematician. Sometimes 1 million.
Rarely, and mostly
One-
not on stream.
Break it down for me. 1 million 10-second blocks is how long, please?
1 million 10-second blocks.
Yes. How many
You
days?
want it
is
in
that?
milliseconds or
In days.
in days?
Yes.
Oh, that's science cannot describe the number. No, I don't know.
It may be an including 60 even. Science cannot comprehend. Can somebody do the math? 10-second blocks, 1 million of them. How many days is that? By my calculations, that must be something in the order of about over 2 months, maybe even 3. Yeah.
Million blocks.
Million blocks at 10 seconds each.
Okay. So that's
You don't have to do it in your head. You have a computer in front of you. You can bring up the so
how do you know? How do you know?
because
You can use
we
Maddie's
can see
computer.
Yeah. Melv Tony, 11.5 days. Wait a minute. Hold on. I call. I don't think so.
I call bullshit.
No bullshit. 1 million 10-second blocks. Does anybody have to? Can they confirm or deny this one? This 11.5 days. I think it's too small. Your excellence says
Your
115 days.
Quick
Yes.
math.
No maths on stream, says Sandy Biatch.
Yes, math on stream is the hardest thing ever.
That's why I don't do calculations when I'm peeing.
You stream your peeing? What? That's weird.
Wait for it. It's not weird. It's actually quite normal.
Still, I think because of these tweets
I'm
here,
sorry,
because he's
Sandy,
speaking to us in code, you know.
Hold on a second. I have to apologize. I'm sorry, Sandy Beach.
Because of this.
No, it's because of the later comment.
Papa don't beach.
Papa don't bitch. Sandy Beach, I will pronounce your name appropriately.
So we're still waiting on Peter, right?
What? I need doing math. Jesus Christ.
Please watch your step. 動く歩道です。足元にご注意ください。Please watch your step. 動く歩道です。足元にご注意ください。
Anyway, I guess we can come back to that. Another story that I picked up on the Twitters was this here.
Yeah, 115 days.
115.
Yeah.
All right.
So what does that mean for us?
It means that we are. What percentage did he say on number?
Mid-ish May.
115 days away from testnet.
No. What percentage did he say on stage 7 of 16? Did he say that he's in
that tweet?
Yes. Can you bring it back up again?
6 of 9. 6 of 9. It's another Star Trek.
7 of 9.
7 of 9. Yeah.
But what portion of the 7?
7 of 16.
7 of 16. What percentage did he give any kind of inkling about the percentage that is done?
Pulsechain 2024.
Woo!
Yes. Woo!
Pump it. Pump the time frame.
I don't
Expand.
know.
Anyway,
uptime 9 days. So you could argue that it took 9 days to reach stage 7.
To reach stage 7.
So another 7. I don't fucking know.
Midish made is. No expectations. Software is hard.
Just
don't talk smack about me.
Listen.
I don't fucking know.
She's confused too. Where is Hexequin?
Exactly. Where's Hexequin?
Absentee, not forgivable.
When
115 days.
Show,
That's
115
like
days.
3.5 months, 3.8 months. Exactly.
Yes, there you go.
3.8
That's
takes
what
around
at
mid-May.
most.
The irony.
At most.
Yes.
No, for this stage. Again, watch Gamma DevOps on YouTube, and he will break it down for you in terms of the percentage of the whole cycle and which each phase. Oh, hi, Hexequin.
She here.
Hi, Hexequin. She broke your silence.
Lurking,
yeah.
When are you coming to the stream?
More like jerking, being a jerk in the silence of your own.
Here's our Xentrol.
3 Stooges calculating. Yes.
Yep.
It's very correct.
Absolutely. You're the chowderhead.
Happy minting. Anyways,
Yeah. And can you imagine the green candles when the V3 actually launches and then mainnet launches after 6 months?
Ugh.
Because the funny thing is, testnet could take a lot longer.
Oh yeah, flawless operation on testnet. Go try it, everyone, for the
3 more
next 6
months.
months.
Go claim your free coins and
Play
try
around
out
on
Pulsechain.
testnet.
Try them on testnet.
Yeah, but the
Wow.
bottom is in, I say. Anyway, so we have 0x Coast, who
No financial advice.
no financial advice, have been forever, I think, working on their fiat on ramp, which is very nice to see that this is now coming to fruition. This is mainly for Pulsechain. And it says here that's the first glimpse of how their interface will look like. And you can buy directly into Ethereum or Pulsechain with your credit card.
Credit card fees.
And there's referral links, and here's a little bit of promo coming soon.
Yep.
Mid-ish May. You hold your own keys, which is important.
Wow.
It's not, and that's the kicker with this, that it's not a middleman situation.
You had me at gradients.
By the way, gentlemen, did you notice how Hexaqueen is avoiding my question when she's coming to the stream? Like,
no, I was
I
fiddling with
asked
sharing
when
the right
I
phone
ask it,
path.
and she will type into the chat, "Oh, what a nice weather."
Exiquin, yeah, you were supposed to show up this week. Why are you you're going the opposite direction here? We need you to get on stream and fight Peter to the death. His death, most likely.
And then we have this here. Papa B, would you like to tell us more about what's going on tomorrow, actually? It says, Morgen um 3 Uhr, it says on this slide.
It's today for these people on this chat, most of them. Well, the people from the U.S., it's today. Later this evening at 6 o'clock Pacific time, I've called with a guy named Hex Hangout, who's a very smart cookie in the security spaces of our community. I've called a first Hex and Pulsechain community security roundtable meeting because I just think that the term best practices has been abused. It's starting to get thrown around like casually without people knowing what the hell they're saying, without any kind of written context to point to say, these are the definitive things that we should be doing in this thing of ours, Hex and Pulse, to make sure that we don't get rinsed. Because I'm sad to say that we're going to find a lot of people have not been doing such a good job of their OPSEC when that the goodie bags start to fill up from that airdrop, conceivably when Pulsechain launches, and the bad guys already have the bots trained on those wallets because they've been sharing them all along. And we can't have that. Can't be having, influencers using that term best practices without any codified best practices published. So we're going to have a roundtable discussion. It's about 2 hours long. You might as well tune in and learn a thing or two, or exchange information, ask questions, or propose best practice rules and laws that should be etched into freaking stone for everybody to obey. That's what it's about. It'll be a Twitter space, and there's the link. And go to my Twitter to see me tweeting it out. That's about it.
Yes. Follow Papa Bona, which is at Bona Papa, ironically.
Because I am a Bona Papa.
For the link to the spaces. And is that called the Knights of the Security Roundtable?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Okay.
It's just a roundtable discussion. It's a summit of sorts. And there are no King Arthur knights involved. That one was clearly taken.
Follow
There
the
are
boner.
only Baners.
Only Baners. Follow the boner things.
Phone on Wi-Fi still
Follow,
works.
follow the bouncing boner. Thank you, Dorsey78. Yes, thank you. That's you're trying to agitate me. I will not take your bait.
People are to agitate you.
Yeah,
That never happens.
People are excited.
agitate. Like you should be excited. It's going to be fun.
So what's the time again?
The time is 6 p.m. Pacific time. And in Japan over here, it's 11 a.m. tomorrow. Or
It's
today.
big in Japan.
It's big in Japan
that
tonight.
one. Yes, sir.
Yes.
When Bob's?
Exactly.
That's a good question.
Shout to DJ and Dougie from the job site and chiming in there. And we had also just for inclusion's sake, there was a bit of a back and forth between Bob Guy and Gina Meinhardt in our Telegram chat. Let's listen.
Let's
Listen in.
Let's take notes.
Scottish people are just dollar store British. Other controversial, offensive things, words, discussion.
You're 100% right, Bob. Scotland is the store of value for the UK. We have the oil and the water, for sure. But, you know, Australia is basically just the lesser son of Scotland. You know, kind of the rejects built off of that. I mean, you've done well, but, I mean, we love all your fucking deadly animals and the amount of them you have. But we just don't want them. Oh, and I'd like to throw out the challenge to anyone in this group to say purple burglar alarm 5 times really fast.
Purple burglar alarm 5 times really fast. Did I win?
Purple burglar alarm.
5 times really fast.
5 times really fast. Peter.
No, I'm not even trying.
No, I'm not doing it. Actually, with a fake mullet. That's correct. Apologies. It wasn't Gina Meinhardt because Gina Meinhardt is from down under. This was DG. DG is one of our UK brothers from Scotland, from up north, from St. Andrews, where they fucking invented the sport.
Winter is coming.
So we've got that covered. That's hilarious. Purple burglar alarm.
Purple burglar alarm 5 times fast.
Exactly. And then we have, actually, speaking of the pump, what I noticed is, if we look at this chart here, hold on. Because this is kind of like my favorite Hex website.
Oh,
and you notice up here in that corner, if you can see it, which gives you an overview over the
enhance.
The pooled.
Stop it, Peter.
Can you not see it? Jesus. No, I can't
Control and
enhance it.
scroll your mouse key. Mouse wheel.
And turn your ass key.
Maybe.
Control and mouse. Oh,
Yes,
oh,
yes, yes.
oh, what the hex?
Where
What the
old people learn how to.
What the hex is going on, ladies and gentlemen?
So this shows 155 million hex here, right? And for the past weeks or months, this was at 250, 280. And overnight, this has gone down to 100. It was even as low as 143. And the price magically just blew.
Automatic. I don't think it works like you think it works.
No?
Because the liquidity, it just what's the word? Let me Google translate it.
Google Translate it. Well, I think to sum up what Peter is about to say,
Mhm.
The liquidity just spills over from Hex into USDC, and when the price goes down, it spills back into into Hex from USDC. It's like
it's moving.
But if you
seesaw.
scroll down on the site, doesn't it have those ratios too? It does with the little donuts.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah. Which site are you on right here? What site is this?
This is Epic's win.
Yeah, Apex Win, right? Yes.
What,
isn't there when you scroll down to the bottom? Isn't there like a donut
there
chart?
are no donuts.
No donuts.
There's no donuts in baseball.
No, donuts are only on DJ Alpha Music stream.
I thought that there were donuts. There used to be donuts on this site too.
No, I think they changed it. It was some time ago.
Well, I'm some time ago
Yeah.
old.
Yes. You are some time ago. Some time ago. Oh, yeah. Old man.
But with that liquidity going down like this, some people might think, well, it has been bought up.
It's
And,
not really going down.
It's not really.
Just,
it's moving.
It stays there. Maybe some people.
But the point is, when there's less liquidity, number goes up. And when there's high liquidity, price goes down.
Maybe we could talk about less liquidity if someone really pulled, I don't know, like 50 million hex from the liquidity pool. In that case, we could talk about reduced liquidity. But in this case, no, like the liquidity is there, but it just spilled over into USDC.
Spilled over, you say?
Yes.
And what I really like is this section down here, as always, because, okay, we have this one ginormous rolling billions of hex thing that is currently rolling for a month or two. But overall, the amount of expiring stakes, like this, looks way less than as it had been in all of this time.
Yes.
To me. So
yes.
This is very bullish. And I think the world is your oyster.
I actually have a chart regarding this somewhere stored. Let me. Yes. Oh, yes. So if I manage to share it, I will show you the world, how it used to be. So, but this is like half a year old. So people complained there are too many rolling stakes or stakes expiring.
Mm-hmm.
It used to look like this. All the green ones are expired. So
wow,
it was way worse in the past.
Exactly.
Way worse.
So now what's left are the diehard Hexicans.
No, but there was it was way worse. So let's just stay with that.
It was way worse before.
It was, yeah.
Yes.
And I really like that we don't have that much sell pressure coming forward. Like coming out of blue, there's still a whole bunch of hex sitting liquid.
Stakes that are ending are not
stakes.
real sell pressure. It's just ending stakes. There could be potentially more sell pressure, but there is enough liquid hex to be a sell pressure as it is.
And this comment here is kind of the point. Like I make out from these 80 million that have been removed, about 20 to 25 have actually been bought last night on open market.
Wow.
Hex, that is, not dollars. But that still leaves about 50 that, as Peter says, has been moved. Not removed, but moved to another pool. Correct?
What was it moved? Can I see the transaction?
The last time I had a movement in a pool, they had to drain it and clean it.
I didn't say it was moved like that. In the case if the liquidity was moved, then we could talk about reduced liquidity. That's what I said. Not that it was definitely moved. I don't know.
Tomato.
Yeah.
Potato.
Potato.
Celery.
Celery.
So Nom Nom, who is in the chat right now, he handed in a question. What are your guys' preferred fiat off ramps? So we just covered the fiat on ramp, which is being developed by Coast, but how to off ramp. So we cannot give financial advice, obviously, but we could maybe give you a hint of what we're doing. Peter?
I like Kraken Coinbase.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Well, but we are talking about off ramps, right?
Big bobs. Kraken, yes.
Off ramps, not mounting scenarios. No.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I can tell you what I like,
Mm.
what I've been comfortable with, which was soon to be investigated Winklevoss twins. Gemini, centralized exchange.
Winklebutts.
Yeah, Winklevises.
Winkleweezes.
Winklebinkles. So
Oh,
these
you like the
gentlemen-
Gemini thing? Gemini.
I
thing.
like the Gemini thing. They've been okay to me. They don't have a problem with the banks that I work with, that I have relationships with. But I only use it to bring stuff on and bring stuff out, and I can query my CSV files for everything and import them into Coinly. It's been fine, and they haven't gone under. They also have broken into probably the most difficult market in the United States, and they have been functioning well.
They will leave it soon.
Well, it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care. Look, I don't keep any assets on that exchange, as none of you should.
Yes.
Keep no assets on the exchange for that instant that you want to get it the fuck out of crypto, or bring it into crypto. That's the only reason that I use Gemini.
It's kind of an in and out thing. I'm also with Peter. I use Kraken most of the time because they have a Wyoming banking license, actually, and which is one of the oldest exchanges in crypto, also the safest, allegedly, because they have never, not once, been hacked or in any way, shape, or form obscured. The interface is that's like super old school to do your stuff there, but you kind of have to get used to it a little bit. But once you got it and once you know what to click, then it's very, very easy. And if you do market sales and market buy, especially Ethereum, Bitcoin, you have it instantly. And the fact that they also have a German house bank, which sits in Munich, which is super easy for me. I have money up and down like super quick. So my thing is definitely Kraken. I'm also a week one Binance user, but Binance is controversial,
to say the least. Yes.
and we don't like Binance in the hex space because of all the gatekeeping and coin market cap, and but that's a whole story for another episode that we have prepared for you guys. But I mean, Binance has the debit card, which just works. Crypto.com also has a debit card, which
for long
kind of works. And the thing is, you get cashbacks in either BNB or CRO if you're into that for free. But it's
to be honest, on .com,
it's a way of off ramping.
The crypto.com, I used it a few times, but no cashbacks.
No cashback, but then you have the cheap version.
Otherwise, you gotta stake the shitcoin for. Like,
I've got the one which gets you free access to the airport lounge.
Did you ever use it? Because they've taken those perks away, man.
Yeah, I've got an old one though. They have to give it to me, and it has It comes with Netflix.
Oh, hey,
so I can maybe watch the Highest of Stake documentary.
Maybe one
DJ
day.
DJ Cryptomatic goes to the airport. Hello.
Hello.
I'm trying to find my gate. Oh, yes. I have this special crypto card that entitles me to the airport lounge. Oh, Mr. Cryptomatic, please come this way.
Yeah.
That's a special one. Get on our
That's how-
trolley. But my
Yeah.
gate is that way. It's okay. You have to budget at least 45 minutes to walk your gate. We'll take you to the executive crypto.com lounge. Come on. Drives off a cliff.
Maybe they drive me to the gate with the trolley.
Bullshit. They're driving you away to the asylum where
Yeah,
they lock
with
you
your
in a
wrecked-
cell and say,
wrecked
"We'll tell
pleb
you when you
card.
flight it." Yeah.
You're not getting in here.
my card. Fuck off.
Yeah, but I
Take you to a
heard
broom
some.
closet.
I heard some people that didn't get their funds off of Binance. Like I never had that problem, but I can see that it happened. It can happen. So that's not really what we recommend. But yeah, good experience with Kraken. But it also depends on your jurisdiction. Like that's the main thing. You have to kind of research a little bit where you are. Are you American? Are you not? Are you in Europe? Are you in the UK? Because in UK as well, there are certain exchanges where you had to give your, when you KYC up, had to give your tax ID, and they are required to hand over every transaction above £1,000 to Her Majesty's Revenue Services or something. So you kind of should research in that a little bit, but it depends where
The
you
Royal
are.
Treasury. Yes.
That's okay. I only intend to make £1,000 or under in this next bull market.
900.
Keep it to £950, then you're good.
£150. or Her Majesty or His Majesty will know
His,
about it.
yeah, His Majesty.
Oh, they changed
the Queen is dead, long live the King situation.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes. Good
What
to see
year
that
is
you're
this?
on that, Peter. Seeing that you're a lot closer to that
To the what?
To the country in question than I am.
Yes.
And then we have one more question, actually.
One more question.
From, oh, by the way, guys, please join
Guises.
our Telegram. You guys,
You guys.
join the Telegram room to the show so you can leave us questions like this if you like, and then we can cover them on the show. Here is Nom Nom One.
You know what? I've been sitting here for like the past 5 minutes. I don't know what to say. So, what questions do you guys want us to give you? Actually, I do have a question. Would it be smart for someone who has a small bag, say less than 100,000 hex, to stake it for 10 years, 15 years? Or should they just build their bag and then once they have enough hex, stake it to 15 years, do a staking ladder? Whatever you guys' opinion is, I don't know. That's just my question. And also, wind bobs.
He used two perfect things in that question. One is you guys's, and the other one is wind bobs. So
He
2
actually
points.
said, you guys's.
Guys's.
He should be with us on the stream.
Should be. Especially since he's the first in all of the chats in every stream across all of DSL.
Nom Nom salute. And follow him on Twitch. He's a drum and bass DJ on Twitch too.
So the scenario, let's lay it out, right?
Yes.
You have 10,000 whopping hex. Do you wait and accumulate and make a staking ladder, or do you punt it out to 10 years or more? Was what I gathered was the question.
Yes.
What's your answer, DJ Crypto Matomaton?
My answer is twofold, sir. Kind
Please.
sir. One would be if you only have a tiny wallet like this. One option, but that's maybe not what we should be putting out here, is to buy Maxi. Like we want people to buy Hex on the market really because that's the real thing, and you know that's less risk and that's been proven, and you stake it out and you keys your coin. But Maxi is if
big
you have
is your
little.
Maxi bag, Cryptomatic, huh? You are shilling. You're shilling in here.
I got a little one, but the thing is,
I knew it.
but just from a like a economical thing, like if you
Yes, it
intend,
doesn't.
if you have small amount of hex and you intend to do a Quattro Cinco anyway, you get a better deal joining in the maxi pool, if you will, than doing that. That's one option.
Then what about just making an HSI on your own and holding your own keys, and maybe taking the rest of whatever you accumulate and adding it on to things, making sure you have a hardware wallet would be the first thing. If you've got 10,000 hex and you don't have the ability to buy any more, you may be penny pinching because the hardware wallet was probably a lot less than that is worth today. So I think you should.
And if you buy Maxi, you don't get the Hydron.
See? So now
and that might
HSI,
blow up in future.
HSI,
Yeah.
That's just Maxi and you have to hold it.
No, if you buy Detsy, you don't get Hydron. Maxi does get the Hydron, right?
Oh, yeah, but only at the end. You don't get it during the thing.
Yes.
Yes, correct. You do get it at the end, yeah. But not... Because that's like the scraping stuff that you...
Yeah.
During those 15 years. Because you need something to buy toilet paper with.
Speaking of toilet paper... 10,000 hex right now on the market at 3 cents is what value in dollars?
300.
$300, right? Yeah,
exactly.
So so that's not nothing to sneeze at. Yeah, 320. Well, definitely I would work on your hardware wallet game first before you worry about accumulating any more if you've only got $300 in the game. We found in the past, all of us have seen what it's like without any commitment to giving any financial advice or any inkling that this would ever happen again, although some of us believe it could. We've seen 1,000,000%, gazillion X's go up from this mere 3 cent point. And we aren't even in the bull market yet. So protect that 10,000 hex, no matter what you do, be it an HSI or Maxi or Deci or whatever the hell you're up to. If you want to do any of this stuff, a traditional stake, whatever you want to do, make sure it's on a goddamn Ledger or Trezor hardware wallet, and make sure that when you do see something happen in price action that you do like, and whether or not you're staked through that, like a true Hexagon, or whether or not you want your flexibility like somebody who has an HSI stake, make sure that the bad guys don't steal it from you first. Period.
It's very true. Very true. I'm a fan of staking letters, like I have myself. Like, we cannot give staking advice really, because that is up to everyone. It depends on your age as well. Well, if you then claim to be a real Hexagon, you should have at least one tiny Quattro Cinco stake. I think is one of the requirements to be a true Hexagon.
Speaking of true Hexagons, can you look at Bro Traders? Bro Trader and Alan Fizame are making with the funny. Bro
This
Trader
one?
says, "Damn it, I came too late." Presumably to the
14
chat,
volts.
but we don't know. And then Alan says, "Get tested, bro."
Damn.
I got that one. Very, very quick, that Alan Fizame.
He is
very
quick
very
on the
quick.
whip today.
And Pro Trader.
Yeah.
Very funny.
So it's like I have like a yearly staking letter, and I would, as Nom was hinting in his question, I think DCA until you have a decent amount, whatever is decent for what you are willing to invest, and never. Jesus Christ. What is that? I thought we had the webcams guy in, but that's Paul Sachs. Shout out to Paul Sachs.
I was just
very funny.
You
DCA.
time out.
Yeah, DCA. Sorry, DCA. Yeah, do it. Thank you. DCA until you have, because there are stake bigger bonuses, there are stake longer bonuses, and then you want to accumulate until you have a decent amount together, and then build yourselves a staking ladder. And in my case, for example, I have a yearly staking ladder for the next 15 years. So every year I've got something coming out, so that I always have some kind of money. I didn't put everything out Quattro Cinco like Peter did.
Oh, sorry.
We learn from our mistakes.
But it's okay.
Back to Bro Trader. He's saying now that his doctor wants him to eat more asparagus. I would try strawberries. Lay off the asparagus. Thank me later. Strawberries.
And pineapple.
Pineapple and strawberries are both yes.
Yes. What the
Or
heck?
both. You can have a smoothie of both, and yes, you'll have a market improvement. Yes.
And Hexy Queen, thank you for enriching the What the Hex Telegram.
Yes. That's yep. I love it.
Time out.
Hot
Where is it?
milk.
Now you say now?
Not cranberries. Very true.
I guess we have to stop the stream so I can go out and find the hot milfs in my area. There's only one area that I need those hot milfs to be in right now.
But
and that's
in what area? Where's the
in the green
I
room
got
right
holes
now,
in different area codes.
Outro.